6 o'clock. Can you see it? Can you see it? 6 o'clock on the dot. And we're finally going on an adventure. Yes. Just a quick thing. Starting out today, I got some thoughts on the EcoFlow ecosystem that I have going. We'll talk about that later, but just gonna say right now, the EcoFlow Wave 2, the air conditioner, is at 10%. We'll have a discussion about that. And the main power unit is at 50%. So I've got them charging right now. And the charger's pumping out 500 watts right now, Adam. So yeah, we'll check back on that at 6 o'clock. I turned it on right when the car turned on, so we're starting that party at 6 o'clock. Let's go. Time is it? Chick-fil-A time. No line, so I can't plan for anything. Good morning. Doing good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Look at that freaking sun. Wow. That is some wild shit right there. Kind of creeping me out, I ain't gonna lie to you. We've been driving for an hour and a half now. It's 7:30. We stopped for Chick-fil-A. We got gas, and we are now in North Carolina. Raise the roof. That building there is sweet. And this is, look at this brave pavement ends sign. I like that. That's cool. Pavement ends. What's up, everybody? It's Vman1313 and welcome to today's adventure. Woohoo! Finally getting to get out and explore a little. And it's been a while. It's been a hot minute, really. It's beautiful. Last weeks and month of school is just craziness. And then look at that. Beautiful. Huh, I can't even talk, y'all. Oh, this bridge is a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. I don't think so. Woo-hoo-hoo. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh, I don't think so. So yeah, the last few weeks of school, if not the last months of school, last 2 months of school are just ridiculously busy and crazy and just one thing after another. And so, yeah, we just hadn't got out and done much. Here and there, but nothing crazy, nothing super, what I would call up to my standards, I guess. You know, those little weekend drives and stuff are fun and everything, but today we're gonna get out and we don't have a time frame. We don't have anything to keep us from doing whatever we wanna do. I gotta be home by Thursday, by lunch on Thursday. And today is Monday and it's about 7:30-ish. And yeah, we're about to head up that dirt road there and see what we find. This is the very first stop. Great way to start. I had to pee, but I'm not telling you that one. And so yeah. stay tuned and see what we get into. But this is a good hot start right here. Yeah, let's go. Captain's log, 10 o'clock. We started, the EcoFlow was at, let's see if I can remember, 50% Delta Max, 10% the air conditioner, the Wave 2. And now the Wave 2 is 100% charged, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 hours, 90% that it took, so 100% charged. And the Delta Max is at 41% now. So it draws, obviously it draws the power, the Wave 2 drew the power out of the Delta Max, but the Delta Max was grabbing power from the car, 500 watts of power from the car. I have it set at 500 watts for various reasons. Happy with it at 500 watts. That's plenty. I should be pretty charged. It says 3 hours to 100%, and so it's only 10 o'clock. So I'll be driving another 3 hours for sure. So it should be 100% charged by the time I get to camp or to whatever I decide to do. It's worth it. That alternator charger is worth it. It's such an easy install, and then it's an easy install, and I mean it works well with the system there, the ecosystem, if you will, and it does what you're asking it to do without you worried about it. The moment the car turns off, that joker goes away. The moment, I've noticed every so often I slow down, I stop, I park to take a picture, but I don't turn off the car. When I come in, the charging is down to 130, 120 watts, even though the car's still on. And so it adjusts, it does what it's supposed to be doing, I guess. I'm glad it's moving, it's not just sucking out 500 watts and putting it in. Look at that waterfall. Nice, huh? How nice that is. Wow. Nice, nice. Nice. And then look at the waterfall coming on the right of the road, on the other side, the opposite side of the road. There's a little waterfall coming down from up there. I don't know if you can see it. You can get a good angle of it. See it right there? Now this one's going to be a bridge to get out of here. I can see up the road that way. Cool. Oh, that sign is jacked, dude. Take a quick picture here and then that sign is jacked, dude. They put enough stickers on it. I should put my sticker on it. So that way's the Cherahela. We're gonna go ride dirt roads though. This away. If it's open. We'll find out in a second. I think it's a seasonal road. Can't pick this. Yay! So the first time, the first time I came down in here, I've been dreaming of coming here. Oh man, my bad, girl. I've been wanting to come in here. I brought the motorcycle, all this stuff. I was at March Moto Madness in March, and got myself set up and ready. Came all the way over here, and it was closed, and it opened like a week later or something. I was wrong time. Bummer. Bridge here, pretty bridge here, right by the water. Beautiful water. Test. Microphone is working. Whew, the flies are bad. Man. Mosquitoes, I mean. My goodness. Excuse me. Alright, so this would be a nice spot. I mean, I think I would probably back up the car in here. I don't know. The thing is, this is where my awning comes out, and I can make a room over here if I wanted to. Got a nice fire ring, and definitely you hear the water. You hear it good here. Sleep to that, right? Sleep to that. Look at that. All right, let's find another spot. This is cool. It's a little bit on the road. This is cool. Here's another cool site. I like this. This is cool. Stuff's a little bit away from the car, but it'd be okay. I could probably slide the car over a little bit more. The awning would go out. Oh, and see, I'm on the wrong side of the awning again. I thought I was the right side. I'd have to drive the car in to put the awning that way. It's a nice spot. I kind of like this because I could sit stuff here as I cooked or whatever. Nice. Nice and loud. Dude, the mosquitoes are bad. All over. Pretty cool spot though. Alright, here we go. This is where I've used to park, and pretty nice. Ooh, look at all the butterflies. Nice wood, good wood for a fire there. Great sound. So the first thing I do is I put on, especially if it's buggy, but I think I don't think I've ever not done it, but I put on these little things and just slide them on both sides. And then I set up, let's go open from here too. I set up my bed. Actually, the next thing I do is I set up my laptop and stuff like that. Bear spray, since I'm a chicken. I move things out of there, so that little becomes my little nightstand table, and that works out really good. Let's open up the bed here. I don't know where the front of the back is right now. Oh, this is the right way. Perfect. I keep this side this way. So I have a little foam mattress. I have a little yoga pad that's pretty thick. And then I have this sleeping bag. So when it's really cold, or when it's colder, I have the sleeping bag and I can get in, but the sleeping bag keeps the everything else kind of clean. Then I have a sheet that also keeps everything kind of clean. And I tuck it under. And then because I'm old, I have a wedge pillow that I have to use. And this is my wedge. I usually put it the other way, that way. And then I have my pillow. Yeah, that's how I set it up. That's how I set it up. So I have this thing, and I'll put it in like that, and then the hose can go there, and then I try to cover it. I don't really need these with that. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Keeps out bugs as best as possible. So then I stick it out and I cover it. And I don't mind if it doesn't go all the way down. This kind of holds it there, so that's kind of cool. And so yeah, and there we go, exhaust done. Pretty done.